giving everyone and giving their ideas a place at the table, a place where they can come up together, sit and discuss on an equal plane.
What is diversity's difference? Differences of people, differences in race, difference in perspective, difference in ideology, difference in religion. I mean, it's just difference.
It's something that's comprising of different parts in the whole.
Having different people come together and honor one another, I think diversity is a plurality of opinions.
There's a lot of benefits that comes with diversity. We learn a lot from each other, and by celebrating each other's differences makes life much more beautiful.
Again, I think it's important when we're having a discussion and a dialogue to hear those different voices so we can understand other people.
I think seeks to look at the many aspects of the divine and to see God from many different perspectives.
Diversity is such a rich term in the sense that it really, I think, refers to the breadth of the human condition, the breadth of human experience.
Diversity for me is this community, us accepting everyone from all walks of life, from all racial and ethnic backgrounds.
And different viewpoints from different points of origin. That's really what diversity is for me.
I come from a country where 97% of the people worship the same, we all look the same, think the same way. So when I came to the United States and saw how everyone was different from each other, I just thought it was a very beautiful thing.
Understanding breeds compassion, and I want to live my life in a compassionate way.
We normally think about it in terms of racial and ethnic diversity, but it's much, much more than that.
The Fig Tree helps build diversity and conscious connections by giving people a voice that normally don't have one. The people in Nepal are so frequently bullied and pushed around by their government and the bigger countries around them. And after a natural disaster like the earthquake in April, they needed people that could come and tell their story, and the Fig Tree helped us do that.
It brings their ideas together, and it shows people how to think differently. And this diversity of ideas is, to me, what's so incredible about the Fig Tree.
People who wouldn't ordinarily get the opportunity to see different perspectives, who might pick up the Fig Tree just because it's a publication that has to do with religion, also have the opportunity to get to see perspectives that they might not otherwise come in contact with. And I think that's really valuable.
The Fig Tree is great because no matter what month it is, I can pick up a copy on my way into work, and it always puts a smile on my face because I get to see all of the great work that other people are doing here in Spokane and in the Inland Northwest. It can be really daunting and challenging to try to bring people together and diversify our city. It can be very scary sometimes, and like I said, it's not going to take just one person. So to read that people are answering the call and living out their faith through their actions, through service to others, the Fig Tree highlights that, and it's really, really important to see that.
Interviews are very thorough. The questions are pointed, and it's not a surface treatment of individuals and their connection to their faiths. It also connects faith and the individual to the overall community in every article. So in each article, you have a feeling of how Spokane is connected, each person to another, and also each community to each other community, and then how the community is evolving as a whole.
I really appreciate the opportunity to be interviewed by the Fig Tree for the book itself. And again, what Mary did in her interview is to I think, pressed me on a number of issues as to how, again, religious activism played itself out in the Northwest.
I'm still amazed at times when people will look at me surprised and say, do we have refugees in Spokane? Well, yes, we have them arriving nearly every week at the Spokane airport. And so consequently, it's really important for me as the director of World Relief to be able to be a partner with the Fig Tree, to be able to help get the information out to the communities.
And I like that the Fig Tree allows us to have a voice, because we don't always get on the front page of other newspapers and are able to tell our story. The one unique thing about the Fig Tree is that it features people who put their faith first. And when your faith is first, you do the work that you do because you care about the people in your community. You know, you just help us reach a broader audience as a Fig Tree in doing that.